Good evening, all, and welcome to day 22 of the 77-day video challenge. This is Chick, and for you guys to see me today. Uh, I'd like to start off by telling you I had a much better day today than I did yesterday. And part of that was because of something I learned in recovery. I started my morning off this morning by seeking, through prayer and meditation, to improve my conscious contact with my God as I understood Him, as I understand Him, and asking only for the knowledge of His will and the power to carry that out. You know, this is probably one of the most misunderstood steps in recovery. I have a lot of Christian friends who tell me that secular recovery is just, it's a cult, and because they talk about the God of your understanding. Well, here's the fact. If I'm sitting in church, my home church, with 500 other people, do any two of us have the same understanding? Probably not. Because we each have our own personal relationship with God. And just like our personal relationships with people, no two of us have the same relationship. There could be three of us in the room, and we all know each other very well. But I'll give you a perfect example. When I would be in a room with my wife and my son and my daughter, four of us close-knit family. But my relationship with my wife was not the same as her relationship with our children. And the relationship our children had with us was not the same as we had with each other. Because our understanding was different because of the type of relationship we had. So that's how I started my morning off this morning. I went to the God of my understanding, which for me, I call him Jesus Christ. But my understanding of Jesus is not the same as everybody else's, because my relationship is different. And through prayer and meditation, I asked him this morning to give me the knowledge of his will and the power to carry that out. Now, this is one thing I understand. I used to pray and try to tell God the knowledge of my will and ask him to carry that out for me. I no longer pray that way. I ask him for the knowledge of his will and his power for me to be able to carry that out. Well, guess what? Yesterday I told you I didn't have a very good day, that I had a couple of personal conflicts. Well, it just so happened that today, some of the people I had those personal conflicts were at my house for lunch. And I was able to make amends and improve our understanding of one another and our relationship with one another. I don't think I could have done that on my own. If I was leaning on my own understanding, I'd have just wanted them to make amends to me and tell me how sorry they were for hurting my little bitty feelings. But instead, because I asked for knowledge of his will and waited for him to give me an answer in meditation, I was able to carry that out. And my day to day has been incredible. Much better than yesterday. So I'm just suggesting to you that when you start your day out, you might want to seek, through prayer and meditation, the knowledge of God as you understand His will and the power to carry that out. Hope your day was as good as mine. See you tomorrow, one day at a time.